We challenge the pervasive notion that complete, unbridled, uncensored freedom produces mediocrity and that excellence rises out of repression.
I'm here for the conference, the Art and Social Change Conference.
I think I'm looking to be renewed and refreshed into the work that we do here in Providence every day.
Yeah, we're looking to reach on other programs and we're trying to find ideas of how other people are doing it.
I'm on their side, riding the same bus into the same place.
I'm Susan Saycash and I work at a group called Raw Artworks.
I'm Rafael Ferreras. I'm a dancer with Ballet Memphis.
A few of us from the AmeriCorps program at the Children's Museum are here.
So now we were getting like a little more like, this is possible to be an artist.
How are we changing kids' expectations about the world by offering them a different message? In what way is that social change?
In Trinidad, where we romanticize, carnival that you see in all the magazines, but I know behind the scenes, Terry Evelyn not showing up, or someone being drunk, or someone fighting is a part of the social reality of all those. It's all the stuff you don't see.
I participate in Broadsheet Studio, which is AS220's youth program.
Just chop parsley, basically. And you get to, perhaps most importantly, participate in the discourse. And the discourse of the kitchen that I was in was an amazing one.
And when you see that transformation happens, you see their shoulders go back, and I think every change starts first with the individual.
I said, well, if the mission doesn't identify education, then we'll change the mission and identify education, because I think this is critical to the vitality and the currency of this organization to continue to challenge ourselves by embracing the impossible.
The language starts to switch. It was amazing later last year to see how no longer is it saying I made a photo. It's that I am a maker of photos. I am a photographer.
When you're in the dark room and it's literally dark and you're not like looking at one another and you're messing up with the chemicals, there's some sort of bond that happens there. And so you shared in this moment of making.
PIAC is circuits in parallel, that you have organizations that are able to be more fluid and not the giant bureaucracy that is the schools.
That I wanted to look at today. We're going to talk about the spiritual, but I wanted to give a little background about the influence of music that came from African Americans, who came from Africa. All right. Go on. So those songs African Americans identify with, because those songs talk about freedom, they talk about going to a better place, even a better place out of this world. But the same song had a spiritual meaning and an earthly meaning.
dancing in slow motion. Slow motion dancing in slow motion. Every time. Yes. You got really, really angry. And then you looked at him and you said, hey, give me your pot of gold. He goes, no, you cannot have my pot of gold, you boo. And then you got really, really angry. And then you punched him in the stomach. boom, and an Oreo flipped out of his pocket and knocked you on your head.
Wait, what did the Oreo do?
The Oreo.
What can we do to sustain our capacity and build our programs and really support this building, which was a real neighborhood anchor and what we saw as a beacon of hope for the neighborhood and community.
Our facility, and we're so happy to be able to share a space like this, and especially for a conference like this, where it just reminds us all about the amazing things that I think everybody is working on doing to support youth in the city of Providence through art.
You gotta go there. That process that they
building. This is called the Art and Nature Lab, and this is the studio that we really see an integration of art and nature. And
So now I'm standing now.
So then try to make your face and then like do a part like the mustache.
We talk about community, we talk about others, but we also talk about ourselves with others, and that's something that I draw directly from the actor to the larger work. Yes.
All of you are teachers, but for the teachers, is it that, are you teaching so much that are you forgetting about learning? I'm asking that question because if I stand up right here, I have your attention. If I'm just being a regular person, like 60% of your brain is not paying attention to me.
If there is to be social change, there must indeed be those who design, project, strategize, but humane and courageous and audacious change must be made by persons who know what it means for spaces to be opened and what it means for imagination to meet other people's imagination and for windows to open and to remain ajar.
But it was all about voice. And it was about expressing things that the rest of the society didn't give a damn about. And that's where social change happens. But I really think the best thing about these programs is that it is giving voice to kids who have none in the society. Thank you.